Hi everyone, welcome back to Crochet Vlogs. Tracy here, and normally this time I'd kind of show you some yarny Tuesdays and Thursdays really in roundabout ways, but I decided that I keep showing you yarn but I neglect to show you the accessories. And in my shop Hobby Rocks I do have rather a lot of accessories, and some of them I use myself and some I want to start using. So I've already pilfered some out of my stock. Well, obviously, I can do that. So there's a few left, and some I've sold right out of and got a few left of. So I thought I'd give you a little once over and show you them all. Because, you know, I showed you at the time, and I think it's one of those things that you don't often, it doesn't stick in your memory really, all the things, apart from some things which are pretty obvious and stick in your memory all the time, like the tulip red crochet hooks, which I do use all the time. Sometimes I use other ones like the rose. I do stock those as well. I love the rose, and I love all of the tulips. So these are the three. You've got the gold, the rose and the red, and they are all fabulous. I use them all. I do use other hooks from time to time depending on what I can find, because I lose them all the time just like everybody else. What I can find, and also the colour of the yarn. Sometimes I need a certain coloured hook or something and I can't find one, so I use a different one. But most of the time those are my go-to hooks and the ones that I use. But I do stock fat hooks, this one, and then this gigantic one here. I've got a few left of these, so those are obviously they're acrylic. I've cleared out lots of cubbies so I've got space to put stuff. And then I do knitting needles, and these are the ones that I've got. They're Clover Takumi bamboos. It's meant to be one of the best quality bamboos in the universe, not just the world. Yeah, I'm not saying, yeah, I know much about crochet bamboo and knitting bamboo, but that's what they say. So I've got various lengths and lots of sizes in those knitting noodles. And then I've got these tulips, which are totally different from what we've seen. They're double-ended, so you get 2 in 1, which is brilliant. So this particular one is a 2 one end and a 3 the other, but I've got lots of different ones in the drawer. So those are tulip, I don't know what they're called, double ender. So there's 3 in that pack, but you don't get 3 obviously. And I don't know why I got 2 of these. I was going to get 2 to show you the different colours that you can get within the actual range, but I picked 2 the same. So it didn't really work, did it? You get some that are darker. It's just, you can't choose. It just is that way. And then I've got these Tunisian crochet hooks. And these ones are double-ended, and they've got a like long kind of swizzle in the middle. So these are ones by Chalgu, and I've sold lots of these, but there are certain sizes that might be a little either low, but I did get quite a big batch, as it was all I ordered from that particular place at the time. I was able to get, sorry, my hair's annoying me today. I was able to get quite a few different ones. So then I have one of these, and this is a tulip kids set, and it's called the Grand Chan set. I don't know why it's called that, but you get like some, there's a bit of stuff in here. I'm not sure if there's yarn or not, but I know you get like a little holder. There's all sorts in there. There's knitting, I'm knitting on the brain. There's sewing up needles, I think there. Yeah, so this is like the hooks included, big fat, so that they sell that hook separately, not just to children. Sorry about my thumb. My thumb hitches a ride even when I don't. But this is part of the Etimo range, but it's a Grand Chan. It's meant to be as an accessory for teaching children how to crochet, but I've only got one left and it is reduced quite heavily. So then I've got 3 accessory packs. So it comes with the bag and there are accessories inside. Now they are listed differently in my shop because I put different accessories in. So this one has got, say, much different This one's got one of the big unicorn iridescent rainbow type scissors and tape measure that's on a key ring. So they've all got, it's not just, there's other bits in there, there's quite a few bits. So that's got that one, and the bag is beautiful. And then there's a teal one. So you'd have to kind of look at the listings are separate. They're all under the accessories. Again, we've got stitch markers. This time we have got the same scissors. I did say they were different, didn't I? Oh, this one has a black one of these. It's got different sewing up needles. So yeah, some of them have got metal sewing up needles. And then there's another, I've got 3 altogether. It was an experiment that I decided to do. Just putting a batch together. So this one, same one again. I didn't want to make that different. Got metal sewing up needles. We've got stitch markers again, and another one of those. Now, so those are separate in a bag. So those are different. And I have one left of these only. These are the embroidery hoops. So I don't have many of those in the first place. I've only got one left. So then for those people who like to make things, I have safety eyes. There they are. Safety eyes. I've got 3 of these. So I've got the larger. There's another one. I did have 3. I don't know what happened to the last. Maybe I didn't put it in. I've got a tiny one as well, I think. So these are the eyes. And I might make something with some of those. You never know. Used to do hats with faces on. So then we've got sets of crochet hooks. So, and I know the sets can be a little expensive, but you get extra stuff. You get the scissors. They're very nice scissors, these ones. These are the gold. I did have some that were silver. You get tape measures and sewing up needles in there as well. So it's a complete set. And this is obviously the Etimo gold one. And I have a set of Prim hooks. These were, I got as a bit of an experiment as well. I didn't know if these would be popular or not. So at the moment, I've just got that one left of those. Let me get these a bit closer. Then I have these. Now, these were very popular. I sold lots of these. You get the hooks and this, I've got a choice of green or pink case. And one of these days, I'll review these hooks, because last time I reviewed the Amours. So I'll do, in my next review, I'll do these. So I'll leave those out so it reminds me. And then obviously, recently you saw these. These are the Clover Amours. I don't have many left of, I thought they were the same for a minute. I think these are the ones that are selling out. I've got a few of these left. These are the tiny, tiny, whiny ones. They're made of stainless steel. And these are the usual everyday ones. They're aluminium. And I know you love the way I say aluminium, because that's how you're supposed to say it, guys. Just saying. Then I have this one, which is the Knit Pro Zing. And they've got some really snazzy colours. I will show you the Zing. Of course, you get a case with this one as well. And it zips. Yeah. Got a nice little ring. Looks like a ring pull. And then, I don't want them to fall out. There we go. There they are. See, they've got that metallic shine to them. They're very pretty. Very pretty. And that's the Knit Pro Zing. I don't know. I've not used these. Maybe I'll do a review on these at one point as well. But aren't they just gorge? They're so, so shiny. I like it shiny. Shiny. Precious. Right, I need to put these back properly. So bear with me one moment. But as you can see, you've got lots and lots and lots of accessories. But it don't end there. I have, as well as yarn, crochet hooks and the like, I have things like puzzles. Not as many as I used to, because I've been selling those. But I do have lots of puzzles and stuff like that. So then we have this one. Now this is the ultimate set. This has, it doesn't have a pair of scissors. It has a picture of scissors. But it's all of the red ones. And you do get some sewing up needles and a beautiful kind of case. And that's this one. but the red ones are more expensive than all the other sets. So this one is kind of the ultimate kind of set. I've kept it lovely in the cellophane. I don't like to get that one out because, you know, that one's a considered purchase for a crocheter, I think. And then I also have this one, which again is a sort of more expensive one, because as you can see, you've got a lot of hooks in this set. So obviously this is the rose, and you've got a nice case as well, and this has got a really lovely decoration on it to close it. But, you know, great for things like Christmas. That's what it kind of looks like at the back. I like the way they've put the little window in, and there it is. They're showing scissors, but I don't know if you'll find a pair in there or not, because this is showing scissors and a darning needle. I don't know if that's just an illustration or if you will find them in there. I have to have a look at very, 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 very small print on there. Okay, so then we've got these ones. These are knitting needle sets. These are the carbons, and they are the interchangeables. I could show you one that way, couldn't I? And one that way would be easier. So these are, I've seen these up to like 80 or 90 pounds, ridiculous prices. But these are the carbons, and they're very popular as well. I've only got a couple left of those. And then I have some Knit Pro Zing knitting needles to match the crochet hooks in exactly the same case. I like the case of this. They are nice and snazzy. Now these are double point needles, and I do needle point protectors, so you could put a stopper on one end should you want. But these are the Knit Pro Zing, and I'll do that up later because I don't like fiddling on camera. Okay, so that's those. I'll put them down there. That's not all she wrote though, guys. I also have these absolutely gorgeous Knit Pro Symphonies. They are stunning to look at. I've only got one set left, I think, of these now. They've been very popular. They are beautiful, absolutely gorgeous to look at. But it's whether you like crocheting with them, you know, with bamboo. But if you love them, you love them. That's kind of thing. Now I've got one set left of the Millwoods. Now these are Millwood rose gold. Obviously not real gold, you know, they're gold coloured. But I did have quite a lot of these, and I think I've only got the one left now. Very popular, lovely hooks. Obviously Millwood started it all a long time ago for us over here in the UK. And I have this. Now this is making, well, you can make a necklace. You can crochet a necklace with silver thread, and I will show it to you. I have to undo it to show you. So you get all the stuff. This is real proper silver thread. It is silver, and there you go. That's what it will make, like a choker, and it is real real silver, and you get all of your bits that you need in there as well. So all of your, they call it findings, don't know why, but that's what it's called, and it makes this lovely choker, and you get that catch at the top as well. So that's that. I've only got one of those. It's by Solid and Marl. They were kind of all over the internet at one point. I'm not sure if you can still get them, or if they are, this might be the last one in existence. But what a fun little project to make for somebody, actually. So that's that. Solid and Marl. Strange name. And then I have one of these left. I did have lots of these hooked little amigurumis. I do have some other crochet kits, which you'll find, there is a specific part of my website called crochet kits, but this is the last one. It's a cute little ducky. Danny Duckling is the last one. I did like those. I never made any. Then we've got yarn ball, tape measure. I love these. I've had one for years, and then when I got my shop, I was like, I know I need to stock them because I love them so much. Little yarn balls. I have given a few of those away to people, I must admit. And these. Now, I don't think I've listed these for sale. They used to be, but I think I took them off. Not sure if I ever put them back. But these are tape measure key rings on tape measure on a key ring, and then you push the little eyeball to close it. They're really cool. I've got one up there. It's a white one. Nearly dropped my yarn ball then. It's a bit rolly, so hopefully it won't roll off anymore. So those, I might put them back if I haven't already, but I think I took them off. Then I have the pebble. These are quite a new accessory for me. I use mine all the time because it keeps my needles together. And before I had one of these, I lost them all the time. All the time, guys. These are the little knitting needle stoppers, the point protectors. I've got various sizes and they're shaped like tulips because they're made by tulip. So that's those. We've got various other knitting noodle, you know, sewing up noodles. We've got plastic ones. We've got different plastic ones. We've got different metal ones, all brightly coloured with the bent ends. Bent ends, is that a good way of describing it? Probably not. There's probably more, but oh look, there's the other eyes. They found their way to the bottom. See what I mean? They're very small. So that's the other safety eyeballs. So yeah, we've got lots of different, we've got that pack. We've got several different choices of sewing up darning needles. And then we've got stitch holders. These are mostly for knitters, you know, when they're holding a batch of stitches. So we've got different stitch holders. There. We have a Crochet Rocks can cozy. Whee! Upside down. Actually, it's not. It's just me. So Crochet Hooks can cozy with my logo on. There you go. Isn't that cool? A few people have got those now. I have some. I don't know how that's got turned round. I dropped something then. That doesn't bode well because I've got to bend down to get it. So this one is a panda. This is a panda, see? And obviously you tape measure, you've got a little button at the back, makes it all disappear back again. So that's the panda. Got a few of them, not masses, but I do have a few. So lots of different tape measures to choose from as well. What did I pick up just now? Let's pick up what I dropped, see if I can easily get it. Oh, hello. Sorry if you can see more of me than I bargained for. But this is a thimble, obviously, and it's got one of those like where you can really push against. It's a ring thimble. Got a few of those in my shop. Stitch markers. Now these are perfect and apt for Halloween because I can get these out. I didn't think I'd be able to. But what they are is little skulls. Look at that. That one. And we have, I don't want to drop these. We've got orange. Aren't they beaut? They're great, aren't they? I love them. I love them a lot. Let go of that one. I've got too many in my hand to just. And then I've got this one. And there's a little pack of those. Put them back. They're like beads. Little skulls. And they come in this case. Now, unfortunately, I can't. These are quite expensive for me to buy. So, because they are quite snazzy. Now, this is a really sturdy case. And you've got the little stitch markers in there. They're gorgeous. Great for Halloween. But they are my favourite ones. But unfortunately, I can't do anything regarding the price of those because they're just crazy to buy. And then I've got the yarn ball stitch markers, which I used to put in my orders when people bought from me a little organza bag with stitch markers and other little goodies in, as well as other stuff that I stuff in people's orders. But I used to put these in until I started making stitch markers. So I've got those ones. I've got ones that look like little... They're tulip ones. I think they're heart shaped. Yep. And then we've got these ones, which I think are more for knitters. Disappeared. There you go. You put them on your knitting needle, I think, to use those. And then we've got these ones, which you saw in my packs. These come from the tulip, not tulip, they're essentials, but I got them from King Cole. And you've seen those ones. And of course, the obligatory safety pin type. So that's those. I'll put them back in there because I'm on the last stretch, guys. Yes, I am indeed. So these, I've got a fair few of these, all different colours. They're knitting needle sizes, and these come from Tulip as well. And there's lots of different colours in those. So then I have these beautiful scissors. These are the gold ones, and they are Stork. I love those ones. They're one of my favourites. Then I have only a couple of these left now. I don't have many. Maybe just one or two butterflies. They were too popular and didn't have many butterflies. These are the big Storks. Unicorn, sorry. Unicorn, the big unicorns. They're bigger than the others. I'll show you what I mean. These are my favourites. These are the little Stork ones. I have a set of these I use all the time, and I have done for years. I love them, but look how different in size. So these ones are slightly bigger than the usual. So I've got those. And of course, my favourites of all time, the guitar. Absolutely love those. So that is my accessories. As you can see, I've got lots and lots of accessories, and I have from time to time sold out of certain accessories and bought extra ones. And I'm just like you guys, I'm a sucker for my little accessories. So always up to trying a few new things as well. But that's what's in my shop. Some of them are on real good special offers. Like I said with those other ones, there's nothing I can really do about when the prices are really too high for me to buy. You know, that's the thing. But yeah, and I've sold a few of these. There's a few people around the world who have Crochet Rocks can cozies. How about that? And sometimes, every now and then, I'll pop one in as a little thank you to somebody's order. A few of you have had those. But yeah, just wanted to get on and show you, because things like this, unless you sort of show them every now and then, people don't necessarily know that you have them. So I just wanted to get on and show you that I do. I've got my eye on you. Haha. Don't even have my little contraption to laugh, so just gonna have to put up with me. Okay, so that is my little accessories video. It's not so little either, is it? I do have more. As I say, I've got tea, as you know. I've got the biscuit, the jam, toast and jam tea. I've got caramel biscuit now, which is really gorgeous. The Metabolism tea, all sorts of teas. So yeah, lots and lots of other stuff that I can't show you. Lots of crochet kits and puzzles, as I said, and there's also some kid stuff. So yeah, I'd be here all day showing you everything, but I've had a bit of a problem of late where I've had to empty all of these cubbies, and I'm going to have the mega job of filling them again. But at least this time I can fill them with some purpose, whereas before it was just fill them up quick, get rid of all this stuff so that you can sort the Hobby Rock side out. But now I've made a bit of a mess in said yarn room, and I do need to put it right and put them all in bags and put them back. Some of them are already in bags so they can stay, but you know, it's a lot to sort out. So I'll be in here quite a bit. And I thought, as I was in here, rather than show you yarn today, I'd show you some goodies. So yeah, hope you like them. Don't forget, there's a voucher code for hobbyrocks.co.uk. It's underneath the video. It's valid till the end of December on every order place, not just one. And well, happy shopping and happy crocheting and knitting, if that's your bag, baby. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.